good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, traders. It is with my greatest delights, to be, serving you guys with trading content. And today I will just be describing, how is it I came about, reaching such results. Remember, I reached these results on an FTMO trial account, and I will be sharing, my trading journey with you guys. Right now, I am trading a FTMO challenge, in which we just paid for recently. Just taken one trade, and so far so good. So, anyways, guys, I just want to share with you guys what is it I think about FTMO, what is it I think about trading prop firms, what is it I think you should do as a trader if you want to trade big money but have limited capital. So right here I made like a storyline of two traders, and look, I just want to tell you guys about these two. I just want to get my point across, you guys, and hope you understand this. I'm not doing this to educate you, but I'm doing this to share what I am about to do. What is my journey like in trading right now? What are my plans? What are my dreams? What are my aspirations? So right here I made two traders. The typical trader in SA, we trade in rand. So we starting off in a point where we're not like the guys in USA who probably will tell you that in my first trading account I funded $30,000. Well, $30,000 in South Africa is probably $500,000 rands. So we don't start off in those similar positions. So let's say you were a typical trader like Mike, I'll call this guy Mike, or like Sipo, and you had $300 in your account balance. You're probably asking yourself, what do you do with you know that capital? The typical trader would say, I want to trade my money, and I want to show you why is it I'm not taking that money and trading it myself. I'll be using it with FTMO. So into it, we have a balance here with Mike, and Mike happens to have $300 on his trading balance. Not saying that's what I had. I had more, by the grace of God. I'm grateful, but Mike has $300 balance in his trading account, and Mike happens to be a disciplined, consistent trader like I am. He's a trader that takes a 1% risk on each trade. I mean that they risk 1%, not 10%, not 50% of the account on a trade. He does 1% to get 3% most of the time. So remember, Mike is a disciplined, profitable trader who takes 1% on each trade to gain 3%. And Mike happens to be a trader that trades 20 trades per week. I mean, trade 20 different trade setups per week. And Mike happens to have a 50% working strategy. And let's describe how Mike's week would look like. Now, Mike, since being a successful disciplined trader as he is, with the capital he has in his hand, he's risking 1% each trade he's taking. So he's probably looking at a maximum of -$3 per trade on 1% risk management. And to make 3%, which is 9 USD profit, whenever a trade had to take profit for Mike, it's a 9 USD profit trade. Whenever it's a stop loss, it's a -3 USD trade. So Mike took 20 trades this week and he had a 50% working strategy. Let's look at it this way now. Mike would end the week with 10 winners, and that would be $9. Remember, each trade that hits take profit, it's $9, and he has 10 winners. So we're going to take his winners to just get a net profit of how much he made. Now, Mike would have ended, with a net, not overall balance, but a net profit of 9 USD take profit on 10 winning trades, resulting in 90 USD profit. Now, Mike has probably done so good, if that's the case. And let's look at the other side of things. Now, he would have had business expenses, which I call them business expenses. You can call them losses. Losses resulting in -$30. How did we get to -30? Now, each trade, he's 1%, and it's a -3, and he lost 10 times. So it would be a minus 30 USD net losses. And if you were to want to know what his profit for the week would be, you'd take the profits minus the losses and you'd get 60 USD. So Mike had a good month. He made $60 from 300, not month, but week. He made $60 from $300. And if he happens to go, maybe 3 weeks on like a scale like this, or 4 weeks, or whatever the case is, Mike would end up with, I assume, $240. Let's check on the calculator. Now Mike had how many? 4 weeks making 60 USD, so he would end up with 240. I was actually right, so credit my maths. So Mike would have 240 USD at the end of the month, and Mike has done well. He almost made 100%, right? If you're a type of trader like this, you almost made 100%. That's good news. Now on the other hand, we have Sipo is more like me, man. He's also handsome, but anyways, Sipo happens to have a $300 balance. Now Sipo is gonna do something to what Mike did. He's, instead of going to trade this money himself, he's going to invest in an FTMO challenge. It could be any prop firm challenge. I'm not promoting FTMO, I'm not promoting whatever the case may be, whoever they are, funded trader, whatnots. You choose your pair, but I'm just saying, Sipo just paid for a $300 FTMO. No, he used this $300 to pay for an FTMO $25,000 challenge. Forgive me, guys, if I'm being a bit rusty. This is just me coming back into filming for YouTube. So Sipo took $300, right? And it happens that FTMO are selling a $25,000 challenge. It means they're giving you an opportunity to managing $25,000 if you pay for the if you pay a sum of $250, for the same challenge, you will stand an opportunity to manage $25,000. So yes, Sipo takes 300 USD and happens to pay for an FTMO challenge costing, I'd say $300, but anyways, let's say it's costing 270, or okay, it's fine, let's use $300. It's costing $300 for the challenge. Now Sipo is a disciplined trader like I am, consistent, profitable, and he happens to be risking 1% each month on this FTMO account. He happens to be risking 1% each month, each trade he's taking. Happens to be risking 1% to make 3%. Now what is 1% of $25,000? Since I'm trading an FTMO account already successfully, I know that 1% is $250 to gain what? 750, which is what I do a lot of times. I have profitable days. So anyways, he has something interesting. He has Sipo, not like me. This time Sipo is not like me. I I assume that my strategy has a higher winning rate, but anyways, it doesn't matter. Sipo has a 40% working strategy, and he happens to be taking 20 trades per week. 20 trades a week, and probably 2 to 3 trades per day. So Sipo, since has a 40% working strategy, it means out of these 20 trades, you would have won 8, which would have resulted in 750,000. Oh, excuse me. Sipo won 8 times, right? Let's get the calculator. So Sipo won 8 times, and each trade he's winning on is $750, right? So it would be, which would mean that Sipo would have a net profit scale of $6,000, and he lost 12 out of those 20 trades. It means that the minus, the drawdown, would be minus 3,000. Why? These 12 trades times his initial risk is going to give you minus $3,000. Now, to get how much Sipo would have made that week, not the month, that week, Sipo would have ended, the week with the realistic $3,000. Minusing the 600 net profit, net losses, you get $3,000 profit that week. And if you're South African, $3,000 is what? $3,000 is 57,000. With that 57,000, you can probably pay for an M4. You could live good, Doctors in SA probably earn that much, I assume, but you would be earning a good income, So, that's the tale of the two traders, and that's what I've decided to do, with my trading journey right now where I am. I decided to take the money, which God has blessed me with, has blessed me with people also who invest money in me, and we have used those funds to paying for FTMO challenge because of we want to get results. I know that I get results more than Sipo does. I assure you I do. I believe I do with all I have, and I have the ultimate certainty that I get good results. You saw it on my trial account. I made $16,000. I made $16,000. And with the FTMO trial, if you guys are familiar with it, they don't even want you to make 15. The target here for this trial account were for them to they set the target for me to make $10,000, and I showed them who was boss. Not that I'm bragging, but I ended up with $16,000, surpassing the profit objective by $6,000, because of I do exceedingly abundantly beyond that others can think and imagine. Not that I'm better than them, because of I believe God that much, because of I have Jesus in my life, man, I get great results. So if you're in a position where you had $300, $500, $1,000, $50,000, wouldn't you want to give yourself an opportunity like this instead of trade your own money and end the month with $240? Why not invest it like I'm going to do? I'm not saying you should, but this is what I'm going to do. Invest it in FTMO. And let's say each week we're having a $3,000 week, and we have 4 weeks in a month. It means that would end the month with $12,000, and that would be a phenomenal month. Knowing that you only didn't even rest, because of if you do pass your FTMO challenge, you get your money back. So you would have made $12,000 off $300. Now that's, I don't know about you, but that's good business right there. That really is good business. Check out the part 2 of the video, in which I've shot to share my journey to you guys. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think. I'm going on with this because I'm serious about my dreams. And respectfully, this is how I show my seriousness. You could show it in a different way and it could still work out for you. But tell me what you think. Watch part 2 of the video and let's win, guys.